new tonight, the growing problem with mental health transports. Abingdon Police Chief Tony Sullivan is expressing his frustration with the mental health system in Virginia. He claims the mental health system is broken and says they have no way to fix it. Chantel Batista spoke with him on how they're dealing with the situation ahead of the 4th of July holiday weekend.
Ahead of July 4th, Abingdon Police tells me the number of mental health cases tends to increase during holiday weekends. And that's a problem they're going to have to combat a little bit differently this year. Abingdon Police Chief Tony Sullivan tweeting out a letter addressing that for the second time in 3 months, the Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Services claims the state's mental health facilities will be full during the holiday weekend.
To see this happen bang bang at consecutive holidays, seems to me that somebody doesn't want to work on a holiday.
Sullivan says the state's facilities were also full during Memorial Day weekend, and the inconvenience is far too risky.
Well, my biggest fear is that this overcrowding situation will create a backlog of mental health patients who need treatment with nowhere for them to go or nowhere to place them.
Police departments are responsible for transporting patients to mental health facilities. According to Chief Sullivan, now the Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Services are asking for them to do more.
And they're asking us to partner with them and the other stakeholders, the hospitals, to find alternative means because they imagine that the state hospitals are going to be at capacity.
The Virginia State Code says the period of custody shall not exceed 8 hours from the time the law enforcement takes the person into custody. Chief Sullivan says after that 8-hour period, the person is free to leave, leaving their crisis unresolved. And Sullivan says he interpreted the notice from the state as,
hey, we need your help in violating the state code. That's what it's telling me. Because there's only so much that we can do. We're bounded by time.
Abingdon Police says within the last 6 years alone, they have transported 552 mental health patients to the state hospitals. And it's time mental health transport issues are addressed.
Fix the problem. It's simple. Fix the problem. There are states all around us who have good solutions.
Chantel Batista, News Channel 11.
The Virginia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Services responded tonight to those claims. They released a statement which reads in part, quote, "We understand the challenges this places on our community partners during this temporary emergency situation, and we are aggressively pursuing all options to encourage private hospitals to take more admissions and for an increased rate of safe discharges at state hospitals to take place," end quote.